Hi guys, it's me Ty coming from my permanent home here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and just kind of giving you guys a life update. I went to a couple job interviews a couple days ago, so we'll see how that goes. And then I just got over the stomach flu about a week ago, and that lasted about 4 days, and then on that 5th day I was feeling halfway decent. So and what I did to get over it was I ate a lot of bananas, and that Royal D that I told you guys about, it comes in little packets. You can only buy it at Smile, which is a convenience store that looks a lot like 7-Eleven. And they have 3 different types of Royal D packets there. They have the orange ones, which are like emergency in the US that you take for a cold. But they also have a strawberry one that's called Electrolyte, and that's the one that I took. And one packet took care of 1.5 liters of water. So and those packets are like, I paid 1,400 real for them at Smile. So that's just under 50 cents. And then they also had grape flavored ones too, but I didn't take those. And what else around here? I've been out of the USA for, close to 3 months now. And I actually went out to eat at a fast food restaurant for the first time since I've been in Asia, just because it's been out of my budget. And where I actually ate here in Cambodia was at KFC. And they have the Colonel Sanders combo, and that was just under $4. It was I'm trying to think. I think it was 13,800 Cambodia real. So that's what I had there. And the portions are pretty darn small in Asia, you guys. It was a chicken sandwich, with lots of mayo on it and lots of lettuce, and then a little tiny thing of French fries, and then you get a little cup of Pepsi, which it's been years since I've had Pepsi, you guys. So that was pretty darn good, and it all came on a plate, because with me missing my tooth right now, healing up with the bone grafting for my dental implant, it was nice having a glass plate. And then they also had a metal fork, spoon, and knife, so worked out good there. So I would definitely recommend eating at KFC at the Aeon Mall here in Phnom Penh, and we have 3 locations, and that is the one that is over by Naga World. It's the one that's closest to Royal Palace and Riverside. That's where I ate there. And I don't know if I told you guys, but there's I tried snails for a couple times here in Cambodia, and they taste pretty darn good. So don't be afraid to try them, you guys. And forgot what else I've ate around here. I just kind of wanted to give you guys the update around here. So and everything's going good at the hostel. We're always getting new roommates, but we had those ones from India and a guy from Turkey that instead of using the toilet, they actually poop on the floor, which disgusting. So thank God they're gone. So I guess it's with dealing with different cultures. I don't know if that's normal in India and Turkish culture or not, but obviously for our roommates it was strange. So yeah. And tonight is just a beautiful night. When I went out tonight though, it was so darn smoky out here in Riverside. The city workers, they were piling up garbage down in the grass, and they were starting little bonfires everywhere, just burning off the garbage. So like I said, it got pretty darn smoky. And just the other day I watched the State of the Union, so usually don't keep too much track of the USA, but I decided to watch it since the debates are always funny to watch. They're always like entertaining, like it's like something you would just watch on Netflix or whatever, just to kind of entertain you. But now that there aren't any more Republican people running against each other, other than Nikki Haley and Donald Trump, that don't have like a debate going on together, which would be fun to watch, just like I said, just entertainment, So yep. And Cambodian people, like I said, they're just great here. They're so darn nice. Haven't had any bad experiences with them. They've just been good. The tuk-tuk drivers are kind of getting to me, you guys, though. Like I told you, when I got off the plane, at the airport, they follow you right into the bathroom and everything. They don't even give you time to buy a SIM card. You tell them no. And then when you go to the bus stop, they're waiting there. Well, here, when you come out to Riverside, there's always the tuk-tuk drivers, and they say tuk-tuk, and then right after that, they say you want to buy drugs or whatever, and I don't believe in buying drugs in the first place, so why would you even want to be around those types of people? So you don't even answer them. And then another thing that the tuk-tuk drivers like to do is when you're going for a walk and you ignore them, they go ahead and they pull right in front of you. So you have to walk all around them again, and all it does is make you angry. So you're like, all you're thinking in your head is, you're the last person that I would pay to give me a tuk-tuk ride, just to spite you. If I actually needed one, I would walk down the street and give somebody else the business. But like I said, it's definitely the cheapest to use Pass app if you're gonna hire a tuk-tuk. And like the two schools that I interviewed at here, one was way the heck out of town. It was actually one of the most expensive tuk-tuk rides I had, it because it showed that if I walked to the school, it would be 2 hours to walk there, which that isn't feasible because you'd have to use the restroom at some point. And here you get charged to use the restroom at all the businesses around here for the most part. So I took the tuk-tuk, and that was $3 to get there, and then I paid $3 to get back. And like I said, that really cuts into your budget when you don't have income coming in. And that was really interesting with that interview. It wasn't really an interview. I didn't have to do a demo, nothing. I came in for the test is what it was. So it was just like your achievement test you have to take when you're in high school and stuff like that, where you have to do a listening test, and then I had to write a 1-page essay on a topic, and then I also had to do a reading test and then fill in the answers, which that was all easy. But the thing that sucked about the listening test is they hooked their smartphone up to this big speaker on the wall, and there were so many little kids outside the classroom that I was in that they were all yelling and screaming, and the speaker was crackling and it would cut out. So like the first half of the test, I couldn't interpret what I was writing on there. And then the second half, the lady finally just tried to use her cell phone with it because the speaker actually just quit working completely. And I was like, is it all right if I use my earbuds? Because amazingly, I'd taken them, but I didn't say anything because I didn't know how everything worked. And I put my earbuds in, and then I was able to hear everything perfectly. So I do suggest, you bring your earbuds in your little bag that you carry everywhere around town. And if there is a listening test, ask them if you can use your own earbuds or your own headphones you bring with you, and that'll really help you on it. And then the next day, my next interview was at another really big school, and there it was the founder and president that interviewed me. And with that there, the first thing he told me is like, I own a university and campuses all around town, because that's like, I just finished my bachelor's degree, and he's like, I would give you a scholarship, and what I want you to do is when you're working for us, if I get the job, he's like, I want you to be working on your master's degree and your doctorate degree. And then after that, he actually wanted me to rewrite my cover letter. And I'm kind of the type of person that I typed all that stuff up. It's like, either you want me or you don't. And it was a big turnoff for me too. Like, I'm coming here to work and actually enjoy my days off and looking for, a good girlfriend to start a family with and have babies of my own. I don't want somebody, owning me on my days off and not paying me for it. I've got to have a life too. I'm not here to just be somebody's slave. So I never even refilled out the application and handed it back in, because then I also on my CV, I'd gotten a professional photo taken, and I had it actually printed onto there in color and everything, so it looks nice. And they won't let me cut mine out. They actually wanted me to go back to hire a photographer again and pay them money to print out whatever 2-inch by 2-inch photos and tape them on there. And all this thing is, this isn't worth my time. And plus, I don't want a boss that is going to be hounding me to be, like I said, working on my master's degree and doctorate degree, because I have absolutely no intention of going back for those. I don't feel like writing a 50-page essay and stuff like that. That's just not where I want to head in life, and all that. If it was at that point, I would be going back to the U.S. and working, for a year and just hoarding away money, and then coming back and enjoying myself, or applying for English teaching jobs. So in other countries or whatever. So like I said, coming over here to Asia, I did not come here to do a job that I don't want to do. So I'll definitely be waiting for an employer that treats me good and that I just, feel happy working for them, so. And what else around here? Yeah, not too much else. Like I said, other than getting over the flu and kind of getting rid of those other roommates, it's going pretty darn nice here, you guys. So, all right, till my next video here from Phnom Penh. All right, take care, you guys. All right, bye.